2019.
Sounds very futuristic.
I can't believe it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year indeed.
What a year it's been.
I think it was actually a pretty good year.
No, this year, 2019.
No, this year's going to sucks. I woke up this morning. I had terrible sex with my wife. Then I started coughing so violently I threw up like a quart of stomach bile in my bathroom. And then I got dressed to walk the dogs, and I farted and I shit all in my sweatpants. And that was all before 6 a.m.
That's like a new Army commercial.
Yeah, so I do more disgusting things. So
you were drinking all weekend or something?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, it's always like and then
I mean,
something I ate. You don't eat your wife's pussy, so that didn't get you sick.
Good point. No, but I don't know.
You got a problem.
I'm just coughing a lot, and the coughing incites the vomiting, and my asshole. That's a whole nother story. And I'm not talking about my father.
We should get like a proctologist in here. Look at your asshole.
I do want to see a doctor. I'm a little nervous because I'm afraid of, I'm afraid they're going to say something horrible to me.
Well, you're blind. What else can it be?
Oh, lots of stuff. I'm
you have cancer too.
I'm just riddled.
Give me some bad news.
Yeah, I'm just riddled with tumors. I don't know. So, but then Joe DeRosa is staying at my house, and then I had to go into the fourth bedroom.
So you hung out with him?
Yeah, we spent Christmas Eve together. I mean, Christmas Eve. We spent New Year's Eve together. Him, Megan Hanley, Sherrod Small.
Who's Megan Hanley?
She's a comic. She opens for Nick DiPaolo.
Oh.
A lot. I don't know. She's really cute. She's very nice. She did my show years ago, 4 years ago. And we went to Gotham and then went to Broadway Comedy Club. And then I was telling the booth this, but I walked into this Irish pub on 3rd Avenue. And I was first round was going to be on me. I woke up.
The whole bar?
No, just the 7 people we were with. So I walk up. Do you know this comic Barron? He's 6'6".
No.
Great. He's an LA guy.
Oh, Bronston?
Yes, Bronston. That's
Barron.
Sorry. Anyway, I walk up to the bartender.
It's Megan Hanley?
Yeah, she's cute, right?
She's very plain.
I like women. I like
a good face for a comic, though.
Yeah.
Very nondescript.
Yeah, she looks like a volleyball player or something. That was what Joe said. But no, so I walk up to the bartender.
We're saying nice things.
Yeah,
don't call what somebody else says.
I'm saying something nice too. So I walk up.
What'd you say?
I said she looks like an ex-volleyball player. She's in good shape.
How do you know?
She's because I've
felt her.
Yeah, I felt her. I felt her. Well, that's why I got in trouble with the
fucking Irish.
On the Irish bar, I walked in. The bartender looks at me. She goes, "You're that blind guy." And I said, "Pardon me." I said, "Well, I'm kind of blind." Yeah. And she goes, "I'm not." She goes, "You were here last year, and I had to throw you out because you were walking around pinching girls' asses." And
you were near the stand?
I was not near the stand, Pog Uglies. Yeah, right near the stand.
Why were we there this year?
Because we were at Broadway, which is close.
No, it's not.
It's close-ish. You can walk there.
Broadway Comedy Club?
Yeah, it's 25th Street and 3rd Avenue or something. And
New York Comedy Club?
Maybe New York Comedy Club. There you go. Sorry. New York Comedy
Club. You're really on your game today.
No, I'm
Baron Jones.
Right.
And Broadway Comedy Club, which is at 58th and 58th Avenue and 50th Street.
I'm mistaken. Sorry. It's the one that you said.
52nd.
Like it fucking matters. So, anyway.
It does for the story. You can't walk to a bar on 3rd Avenue.
All right, fine. So anyway, she goes, I had to throw you. She goes, I had to throw 50.
You're like drinking's your job.
50.
Everything else is you're sweating like you're getting the fucking. You got all this sweat above your fucking lip. You're a mess. Your hands shaking.
My hands aren't shaking.
Yeah, they are. When you picked up your fucking tea, you don't even drink tea. What are you pretending you're Irish? Yeah, your hands are shaking.
My hands aren't shaking. My hands are. Oh my God.
Why didn't your wife ever just get involved? Did you tell your wife you shit your pants?
No.
Did she hear you puking after you fucked her? Yeah. That's always a turn on. Fuck her. I'll never do that again. Honey, was it good for you? Blah.
My signature move. It's like my finisher.
First time I was with this girl I really liked. I ended up dating her for 5 or 6 years. And I went down on her, and then I was in the bathroom after for a couple of minutes washing my hands and my face off. But her bathroom was all little. It was right off her bedroom. She goes, "Well, you're in there for a long time, weren't you?" I'm like, "It's no disrespect. I just don't want to be covered with your fucking goo,
Pussy juice.
Because once you jizz, you're like, get this shit off of me.
It's disgusting.
Get this off of my face and
my asshole. Anyway, so It was on New Year's Eve, and then I went. So I was really embarrassed, so I just left. And I left everybody there, and I went by myself to a place called Mother's Ruin on Spring Street. New sponsor. And I went there, and I know the people that worked there. And then I drank there till about 7 in the morning. And then...
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they have a special liquor license on New Year's Eve where you can just, like, I don't know, drink forever.
What does your wife think you're doing?
She knew.
She knew what? That you
was
were
out drinking all night.
7 a.m.?
Well, that was a little late. She was annoyed. Usually, I think 5 o'clock would have been better.
And you went home by yourself?
Yeah.
And DeRosa just let you leave?
Yes. I'm a big boy.
Yeah, but you're blind, and it's
Yeah,
New Year's Eve, and you're
I get
drunk.
around, but I will say this.
Say it.
I leave the bar at like 6:30 in the morning, and
It's a good time to get an Uber.
It's like they're like these three
If you
black.
drink and drive, that's when you leave a bar, 6 in the morning, because then they think you're going to work.
You should always drive a bread truck.
Yeah.
I think you're just delivering bread. So these three black girls are like trying to get the place is
Oh, no. Did you take pictures?
These three black girls, the bar is packed. It's fucking packed. They're trying to get in the bar with these three like white guys, and
They won't let him in?
And the bouncer was going. He's big black guy. He goes, "I know y'all are hookers. I know y'all are hookers. I'm not letting you in this bar with these boys. You're hookers. I know it." And the black girl's like going like, "Fuck you, motherfucker." I'm standing there. I'm like, this city comes unhinged. It's good to have a last call. Like it was like it felt like the Wild West. It was like
Were they hookers?
I don't know.
Probably hookers,
Probably
right?
hookers. Yeah. I mean, honestly.
I mean, 6 o'clock.
I mean, they weren't church girls.
Yeah. I mean, 6 o'clock. What are they hanging around with some white dudes for?
Yeah.
Plus, that's how they roll them.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
They get them drunk. They put some in their drink. They hang them back. They finally go back to their hotel, and then they rob them.
Yep.
After they get their initial fee.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. So, anyway.
That's what they do to me anyway. Go ahead, caller.
What do you got? Okay.
Hey, Brian McCarthy, how many drinks did you have on New Year's Eve?
You know what? I know I sound like I'm bullshitting you, but I didn't really drink that much because I remember getting in a car and going home. So I started drinking like in the afternoon, like 2 in the afternoon. I had a nice big boozy lunch with Joe DeRosa. And then probably from 2 p.m.
Then you never went home from your boozy lunch?
Oh, he went. I mean, we kind of bopped around.
What's your wife do?
What? Don't worry about it. Like, it's fine.
What'd she do at midnight?
She had friends over. She had like a little girls' party. I wish it was a real little girls' party, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Well, good night. I bet you don't, man, because I bet you don't even remember the real reason why your throat's all scratchy.
Oh, yeah, because, oh, my God, my throat sounded terrible. I sucked a horn dick. But basically what happened was I would probably say for every hour I was awake, I had 3 drinks. So 2, 3, probably 26 drinks, maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah,
man.
I know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'd be
But
scared
it's
to go
all
to
worth it because you get to
too.
shit your pants when you walk your dog on a Wednesday.
Well, I did tell my wife, I said, look, I'm going to have a dry January. And she goes, well, remember, we have that wine tasting next week. I'm like,
She's an enabler.
She's an
It's
enabler.
really her fault.
right, it's her fault.
Wine tasting. I do that every day, honey.
Exactly. Tastes great.
Is there a guest today? What's going on with that?
No, DeRosa canceled, and we only doing an hour anyway, so fuck it.
So now we're going to do our
Well,
year.
he's a happy in with. So.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy. I think he's lying to Brian. He's making up a bunch of stories. He's got to do a pre-tape and
I was in the shower today, and my apartment has 2 bathrooms, and he's knocking on the bathroom door, and he's like, I have to take a shit. So I'm like, all right, well.
You guys are so gay.
I was naked. He's walking around the house naked. And then my daughter was brushing her teeth in the other bathroom. He's like, well, some kid is in the bathroom. I'm like, my daughter. So I get out of the shower naked, open the door. He sits down on the toilet and just starts shitting.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, this is like being on a submarine.
And then you went back into the shower?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. And we had a conversation as I was showering. And I was
About what?
Just kind of what he was going to do with the show and bullshit. And then I was giving him. I was trying to get.
He's definitely gay. He's definitely some kind of gay.
I was washing my dick, and I was.
There's no way. Would you guys insist you had to take a shit? A shit can always wait.
No, I would have to barge in and shit,
You would,
especially in the morning.
I don't give a shit. I have to take
You
shit.
you could just wait till a guy took a shower.
I couldn't hold it. No.
Get rid of
Although
that.
I'd
Please
want
get
to
rid of
because
that.
you shit while someone's
Dude, yeah, I had
showering.
to-
It's really hot and sweaty.
Yeah, I would just
I had to
wait.
pull over at the gas station this morning.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
What's that?
I had to pull over at the gas station this morning. I couldn't hold it.
Well, luckily I've done so much cocaine in the '90s that I can't smell anything. So
That is a blessing.
So it's kind of like just two burned holes.
You really can't smell anything?
Not really. No. I
You
mean,
got
can't see
sinus
anything either.
troubles.
I
anyway.
can't see or smell. I'm like Daredevil, the man who knows Joe is queer. That rhymes with the man without
whatever.
fear. In case everybody knows.
All right, thanks, caller.
Hey, Happy New Year.
All right.
You really are. You and Joe DeRosa really are. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year to you.
I just got done with work, and I'm day drinking and doing a bunch of blow. So Happy New Year's, Brian.
Nice. Whoa.
We're going to do blow now?
What's that?
Yeah, I literally just inhaled cocaine right after I got on got done talking to the producers. So, yeah, you guys caught me at a good time.
Nice, Bill. By the way, folks, this is Bill Schultz on the line.
Oh, hey, Bill.
Well, Schultz don't have the money to buy
everybody.
Coke. Why do you take a Greyhound bus to Florida? He's reenacting that movie with John Voight and Dustin Hoffman?
Right, he's playing both parts.
Yeah.
So where do you live?
I live in Crookston, Minnesota, which is kind of near Fargo, North Dakota.
You can get cocaine in Minnesota?
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it does the job.
Okay, good for you. How much is it like an 8-ball? Like $180?
Around 180 to 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's
Well, what's your job that you just got off your job?
I'm a manager at a group home for adult people with disabilities, and I had to do overnights because my 2 overnights, one's out of town and one called in sick.
Do you guys have any openings? I move in.
Wait, then you do
Yeah,
blow.
we got
Then
a bed for you, Brian. We got a bed.
Great.
So now you're going to do blow. Then what are you going to do? Just watch TV after you do blow?
No, I'm going to drink myself to sleep and then wake up, jerk off, and go back to sleep.
Oh, good for you.
This guy's,
Yeah,
it's like I'm looking in the mirror.
He's got a plan.
It really does. Exactly.
Got to respect the guy with a plan.
Yeah, no kidding.
Brian, how you look in the mirror? You're blind.
Well, I get real close. I get very close.
Oh, my bad, my blunder.
And I look on the side.
Works with old folks. Then he does blow.
I think-
Hey, not all
thought
of them
my
are
life
old. Some of
sucks.
them are young.
So when you say what's like the worst disability, like cerebral palsy or something?
All of them are like mentally challenged.
Oh wow. So they're like retarded, kind of.
Yes, they're retarded, but they're fully functioning. So some of them are low IQ, some of them are.
Why are they in a home
retarded.
if they're fully functioning?
Well, fully functioning retards, totally different. Totally different.
Oh,
You
explain.
don't want them in. You don't want them in society, Kevin. Okay.
Are they like the ones that you see working at like Walmart, or they have jobs?
Some of them, they're kind of like the people you see at Walmart, but a little bit more retarded.
That's pretty hard. It's a pretty
Whatever.
low bar.
Out for me.
10 items are left. There are 11 items. I know because I have 11 IQ points.
Hey, first things first, I want to say rest in peace to Super Dave Osborne.
Yeah, Bob Einstein died. Super Dave.
Of embarrassment.
Super Dave. You know Super
I
Dave?
remember. He's got a more famous brother.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein.
Brooks.
Albert Brooks, really?
Yeah.
Albert Einstein. That was funny.
No, that's his name, Albert Einstein.
He wanted,
Bob Weinstein and Albert Einstein.
they changed it to make it sound less Jewy?
No, because there can be Albert Einstein.
Why not? It'd be awesome.
And then
Smartest man
Super,
in
I don't know, Bob Weinstein. I don't know if he was always Bob. I think he was. I don't know if he was always Super Dave, but he was always Super Dave. What I know him from Letterman, and I guess Dan Kimmel picked him up.
What did he pass from?
76.
What do you mean? How,
Natural causes, a.k.a. old person.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he just died.
Yeah, 76.
Sometimes
He
people do.
looked
That's
like
the
he was
average age.
fucking
for
9
men.
years old for 40 years.
You know why men die before women?
Because they want
Why?
to.
Because they want to, and it's true. Like I want to die.
Yeah.
My wife's like, "No, this is a good life." I'm like, "Kill me." I think once a guy knows he's never gonna fuck anybody else again, he wants to die. Did you just fart?
No.
Okay, be
I
careful.
move my feet. But I think Super Dave had a lot of work done on his face, a lot of plastic surgery.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah. That Albert Brooks
Well,
is
Jews
looking.
have money.
There you go.
Is this the coke guy still?
Yeah, still, yeah.
Yes,
totally.
it is.
It's green.
The real reason why I called you guys last night while I was working overnight, I tried to watch Neil's Netflix special
Yeah.
and made it about 3 minutes.
How was it?
Well, I made it 3 minutes and I turned it off, so pretty good. Pretty
Like,
good.
I'd rather go deal with these retards.
I'd rather talk to retards.
Exactly.
Well, I was doing both at the same time, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Neil. These retards need some cereal.
Wait, were you watching with headphones, or were you making everybody listen?
They were sleeping, and I was using my Roku to watch it via television.
So you didn't like it?
No, it was fair. I made it within probably 3 to 5 minutes.
How do you
I'm
look?
like, that's good enough.
How do you look?
He looked like a lesbian with AIDS, like he always does.
Right. It'd be funny if one of the handicapped guys, like retarded guys, wakes up and goes, "This guy's a hack." What's the premise?
One of them said, I like Kevin Brennan better, so.
Those retards are always in my
Donate.
corner.
Donate.
Hashtag donate. You guys have a good rest of the day.
Yeah, man.
All right, enjoy your blow.
Yeah, enjoy your blow. Have a good one.
I will.
It's always White Christmas for him.
Hell yeah.
It's always anyway, Minnesota, Fargo. Go ahead, caller.
What do you got?
It's me, guys.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Mike? How are you, man? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. I heard you guys talking to some retarded guy just now.
Yeah, he's a guy's doing cocaine, and he's just working with a bunch of low IQ, mentally challenged people. So no wonder he's a fan.
I was like, whoa, I was like talking to retarded people. Is this what do you call it, a problem for me? You know?
Oh, no, we never, that's called low-hanging fruit. No, but leave my balls out of this.
No, because I was going to say, just listen to Brennan. Brennan, this is the year we got to run Neil over that fucking imbecile.
Yeah, they released. I didn't know they're still going to do it. They released, I guess, all 47 specials yesterday, and then I tweeted. I tweeted that big fat black girl because she's like, "Hey, how come women always want you to touch their stomach when they're pregnant, but nobody wants me to?" I never did. I'd be like, "I just had a chicken parm sandwich. You want to touch my stomach?" Just a big fat black girl. Like, who the fuck wants to see that? Can you show the clip, Garrett? It's just a fat, like like if you're in a comedy club, and they're fat, that's fine. But when you're watching it at home, you don't want to watch fat people. It's just not funny. It's visually funny when you're there because you're like, there you see like the parameters of how fucking disgusting they are. But that's why fat people never get TV. Even Bobby Kelly's going to get a show. He's not. No, he's not. He's too fat. They're not going to have a fucking fat guy. He's never been a fat guy's a lead except for a rerun, and he wasn't even the lead.
No, he wasn't.
No. And
Louis Anderson had to make him a woman. Like, it's just not done. So, we got to get
money out.
Mike, you mind? So they're like, we got to get some diversity, so we'll get a big fat black girl because Yamanika, we already gave her one. Oh, it's unbelievable. Like, what the fuck is she wearing? I went to her Twitter. She has a podcast called Why Won't You Date Me? And it's like, what the
There's
fuck?
a million reasons why, you fat fuck.
I was watching New Year's Eve. I was at home, so we were flicking around the channels, and then we go to NBC, and Leslie Jones and Chrissy Teigen are two of the three people. It's Carson Daly, Chrissy Teigen, and Leslie Jones. Two of them
I like Carson.
Two of them have blocked me on Twitter, and then Leslie Jones doing a thing like it's too much. It's like, yeah, everybody's beautiful. All guys are assholes, and all women are beautiful. Okay. Right.
I can't take this generation.
Myra's like, she's like, look at this. Chrissy Teigen, they both personally blocked me on Twitter. Shouldn't I feel some kind of way? I'm calling Carson Daly a fag.
Yeah, Carson Daly.
You know what, though? You're a celebrity, you don't like. Get all these idiots riled up, and you'll get a sitcom.
Yep. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Starring Kevin
No,
Brennan.
I know.
Pulo time.
Mike, you used to be fat. What do you think about fat people on TV? Are you for it or are you against it? Look at this picture.
You know what? Tell them, you know what? If they're funny, who gives a shit what they do? That's the bottom line. But if they're funny, who cares? But the bottom line is...
Yeah, but a fat guy will never be a lead in a TV show. It's just, I can't even think of one.
Oh, wait, John Goodman.
He wasn't the lead. Roseanne, you dumb fuck.
What about Jake and the Fat Man?
Jake and the Fat Man, but wasn't Jake really handsome?
Yeah.
So the Fat Man was like, they're basically already saying, like, okay, if you're going to watch, they're basically, spoiler alert, there's a fat guy on the show.
Kevin James.
Yeah, but he was not even fat. He was
TV
not
fat.
He's TV fat. He's exactly TV, but he's not really fat. He's just TV. He's not thin.
Oh, yeah.
And they gave him a thin fucking woman to be with, you know?
A little wife.
John Panette never had a show.
Never gonna have it just doesn't happen. Fat guys don't get shows.
He doesn't fit on the TV.
No, it's not funny. Like, it's funny in a club because you're like, oh, look how fat he is, and he does all these fat jokes. But when you're watching this fat, ugly lady on TV, you're like, ugh. And what the fuck is she wear? And then she's like, why won't guys date me? It's like, would you date you? You're disgusting.
Yeah, but Mimi from the Drew Carey show is awesome.
She's not the lead, Mike. Like,
I
you'll
know,
never
she's
be a
something
lead.
funny, though.
Huh?
I'd take what she did. She makes you a millionaire, I'm sure.
Amy Schumer's TV fat.
Not really. I mean, people
No,
think she's
she's
fat,
not.
but she's not. She's got a fat face, and she doesn't. She obviously overeats because she's got big arms and shit. But she's not like fat like that girl. Like, what the fuck was she wearing, Garrett? What is that? Was that like a dress?
I was hoping it was a belt around her stomach, but I think that was her stomach showing.
Yeah, that was a stomach and then like a dress, right?
Yeah.
And how you can't wear anything that's not make you look disgusting.
I love that you threw to Garrett for that. Like, because Garrett loves
Guys,
fat black women. You're like, Garrett's like, oh yeah, there's from Lane Bryant collection.
No, because you can't
Guys,
see, so I just need some backup. Because I was watching.
It's like a moo-moo. It's like a big dress with a big. I saw it with like an open. I thought it was a belt too, but it's her stomach.
Yeah, it's a moo-moo. Is that what you call? What's a moo-moo supposed to do?
Moo-moo. Actually, it's
Guys,
what that's what fat girls wear?
yeah, it's clothing that's utterly ridiculous.
Get it, moo-moo.
So yeah,
Guys,
no.
I'm going to go have a footlong sandwich and celebrate all fat fucks right now.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, man. Happy New Year.
Mike, we love you.
Happy New Year, guys.
All right, you're the
I'll
best,
talk to
buddy.
you
See
soon.
ya.
Go ahead, caller.
Like 5 lemons in this tea. Jesus Christ.
How many did you ask for?
Kevin,
Yeah.
Happy New Year. It's Chad.
Oh,
Hey,
Chad.
Ted Zumock. Happy New Year.
Chad,
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Joe DeRosa canceled, so I was trying to get to the bottom of like if he's lying to Brian. I think Joe DeRosa is a bit of a bit of a.
I don't think he's lying. I think
Does he have a girlfriend?
I don't think currently. No.
He's never really had one, right?
Never.
He's gay.
No, he like.
Anybody who can walk in to a guy when a guy's taking a shower because he has to take a shit. First of all, that's like foreplay anyway for fucking gay guys. You're in the shower. He's like, I got to take a
I'm like
shit.
cleaning my asshole out.
Yeah, for you.
Freddie.
So he's never had a girlfriend, right? Never been married.
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. Yeah, so is Harrison Greenbaum, but
Girls,
that doesn't mean anything.
He's also talked about on like Opie and Anthony wanting to try and blow a guy, but like. I don't give a shit if he's gay or not, but whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's like,
You want him at your house because you're kind of gay too.
I'm not gay at all. I wish. I'm getting straighter by the day.
How do you even know? You took a test, 23andMe?
23. I'm spitting that little cup. They're like, you're like 10% cum.
Chad, what do you got?
What's up, Chad?
Joe used to fuck Nikki Glazer.
Yeah, he's doing her show right now. And,
Is that why you wanted to show Nikki Glazer's times, Kevin?
Yeah, because Brian I think he's lying to Brian about what time that he couldn't do our show because he's got to do Nikki Glazer. He said he's doing a pre-tape at Nikki's show.
Yep.
I think it's a lie. But if he's homosexual, he's used to lying. A guy, showbiz is homosexual,
He's used to-
closeted homosexual. They're used to just lying and little,
It's not lying, but bending over.
bending over and bending the truth.
Yeah, but I don't think he lied. I don't care. It's fine. This is a great show. We don't need Joe DeRosa. I wish you could be here, but he can't. What are you gonna do?
Chad, what do you got?
Yeah.
Hey, now, Kevin, were you on that show of the Louis audio that leaked?
No.
I think you were because Carrie was emceeing.
Yeah, but Carrie MC the other show too. I was the 16th, 17th. That was the one that Joe List and Robert Kelly did.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to blame that on you as a bad luck charm.
I know. I'm glad it wasn't mine because I definitely would have got the blame. He would be like, "What, Brennan? Did you fucking?"
Did you want to play the audio? Because they almost played the audio in Jim and Sam this morning, and then they at the last minute decided not to.
No, I don't want to play the audio because whatever. I can't. Whatever. It's not worth it. You can just listen. First of all, he's going to be a lightning rod for a while. People are really not happy. People are really fucking not happy.
He really doubled down.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, he could have, like, done his material. He could have, like, really pulled it back.
That's what I told him.
Safe jokes,
That's what I told him. I said I was really impressed that he, like, fucking just went at it the way he went at it. Because once I saw him do the whole hour, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because it was really, he didn't pull any punches at all.
Right.
He could, like you said, he could have been like, hey, what's with this airline food?
Yeah, man.
Because they still don't give a shit. They were like, oh, yeah, he's got to, because there's a fake Louis C.K. Twitter thing. And and it's Louis C.K., just like Louis spells his name, or the new Louis. And it's the guy basically just saying like, like he's saying basic stuff, but it's really funny. And if you think it's like Louis saying it,
Right.
I'll be like, hey, you know what? Leave a. Can you go to a Garrett? And it's just a lot of it's just like stuff you see on a fortune cookie.
Right.
But in the context of Louis saying it, it's really funny. What is he saying?
Kevin, has Louis said anything to you about it? Have you guys ever talked about it?
About what? No.
All the shit that's going on?
No.
So when you see him, like, what do you guys talk
He
about?
tweeted, I'm so fat.
What is it?
I exercise free speech. The truth hurts. I mean, it's funny coming from Louis. So if Louis came out and did, what does it say? Win some, lose some. And then Ellen Barkin, wishing rape on someone is never the answer. Because Ellen Barkin said she wanted him to be raped. And then Louis retweeted said raping someone is never the answer. So then he goes, about to fart. You can go to it. I'm not making this up. I'm just reading off the screen. Fear what you don't know. Don't overthink life. I mean, a lot of it's just like fortune cookie stuff.
Or like inspirational posters that you buy.
Yeah, but if you think Louis doing it, it's like hilarious, you know? And it's actually funny because the guy even pretending to be Louis is funny. So my point is, if he comes out and he's like, airline food,
right.
and he does his stand up like all like safe stuff, they'd be like, it'd be funny because he's like doing a joke on hacky comics because he's afraid to whatever. But he did the opposite. He's going after all these fucking hot topics.
You go, hey folks, why does airline food taste so plain?
Right? So you can write for him.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. No, he never talks about it. He never talks about it, and you don't really bring it up. No. So, but people are so fucking mad,
Judd Apatow really went nuts, right?
Yeah, I don't know why Judd. And then and then again, they both work at the Comedy Cellar. They're both friends with the Comedy Cellar. So, is Noam going to get involved in that?
Yeah, why would you say?
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like Judd Apatow's a complete fucking show business. You know what? So he'll take whatever side, and he'll say I have daughters and blah blah blah. But it's like if him and Louis. I never saw them together, but I absolutely guarantee they were 100% chummy when before this happened.
Sure.
So Louis and like I said, there were rumors about this, I guess, forever. I wasn't really I either didn't give a shit or wasn't aware of it, but I'm sure Judd Apatow was aware of it. So and then he was like hugging Louis, and he's probably kissing Louis' ass every time he could. And now he's like, this is so fucked up, and it's like nothing's changed. Even that fucking video where he said the N-word, that video has been out for years. And now people are like, oh, how dare he? Okay, it was already out. It was already out, and you were all kissing his ass then, and now he's like, so nothing's really changed except that fact that, he got busted or he made it to fucking doing some weird shit.
I don't know.
You always call me hey, Kevin, you always call me a cuck, but did you see I went after Judd Apatow?
Yeah, that was a good
that?
job. That was a good job. But again, you'll never see him, and you'll never be in his show.
Yeah.
Judd Apatow's done anyway. Judd Apatow's doing so much stand-up. He's never Crashing Stinks. It's going to be the last season. He's never going to have another TV show. It's never going to be like a show where he's behind and it really drives it. Because listen, stand-up is time-consuming. Anything's time-consuming. Having kids, being married, it's all time-consuming. So you only have so much time in the day. So there's no way he's going to be able to do stand-up as much as he's doing, and also doing a fucking a successful movie or show. Guaranteed, he never has another hit movie or a TV show. Guaranteed. I'll pay you $100, Chad. I know you need it.
Well, I'm gonna be out in L.A., so I'm gonna run into him.
No, you won't run
might
into
be
him.
awkward.
He don't even know you.
You're right on the Chasen's.
I've met him before.
Okay, so first of all, well, you might run into him, but it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So
I remember your tweet.
The fact of the matter is, everybody's like, it's like just it's not even their business. It's like it's not his business. Like he could be like, oh well, I'm so disappointed that that Louis did this. It's like you had to have known, like Dave Rath, the manager. He's whatchamacallit's manager. Pete Holmes. He like went after Louis, blah blah blah. And I called him out on Facebook. I go, you motherfuckers all knew about this. They all know everything. What do managers do other than gossip about every fucking buddy? They don't do anything. They talk about people. They talk to other managers. They talk to casting people. They talk to TV. They don't. So they just chatter. They know all the chatter. So all the fucking Louis C.K. stories they all knew, and now they're like, oh, what a horror.
Judd Apatow was on the line.
Thank you.
All right. See you later, Chad.
Oh, we could do
All right,
both
bye,
if you
guys.
want. All right.
Okay.
You can stay on. Go ahead, Chud.
Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Judd, so why are you going after Louis so hard?
Well, I'm a little upset. As you know, I have some daughters. I'm not sure how many. I don't pay attention, but they're girls, and if anyone was ever to masturbate in front of them, I would tell them to report it after he finished coming.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen anymore because you have your phone. So you just whip out your phone. They whip out their dick. You whip out your phone, and then they put their dick away.
I made Freaks and Geeks, and I'm an artist, and I think that Louis was wrong, and I don't like what he's doing. And these Parkland kids, they're victims, and they were shot. Now, you're a dad. You should agree with this.
I do. I totally agree. But it's like, why are you getting involved? It's not your business. Are you trying to be a white knight? So
I'm
Amy,
not going to lie. And I'm coming to rescue these people, these dead kids. I'm here to save them.
what are you working on, Judd? You're working on a new. Chad, did you give? Who gave Judd shit online about his that he's not a real stand-up? Was that Sam Tripoli?
Sam Tripoli came after me, and that feature guy that calls into your show all the time.
Here's the thing: you can go after Judd Apatow now because he's not going to do anything. He has no juice anymore. He's just like, I want to be a stand-up like Neil Brennan and Lenny Marcus. I want to be a fucking hero. I have a lot to say. I go up with a big fucking notepad and I do the same 7 jokes every show.
I've done.
What's on your notepad? Recipes? Fucking tuna casserole? What's on your fucking notepad, Judd?
Sometimes the groceries that Leslie asked me to get.
Yeah, you're a real fucking cuck. I heard bad things about her.
Yeah, I heard she's a real cunt.
You said cunt or cuck? Cunt. Anyway, so she gives you a lot of orders, right? Marching orders. She writes down a lot of stuff you have to pick up at the hardware store.
She'll say stuff like, "Get out of the room until this black guy comes in me," and then she'll also say, "Pay this black guy that just fucked me," and then she'll also say, "I like Superbad." She did say that.
She likes Superbad, the movie?
Good movie.
Was it?
Yeah, but mostly she gets fucked by black guys.
Nice.
Hey, I have a question for Judd. When's Kevin's episode of Crashing coming out, Judd?
That's episode 3, I believe. We shot it at the Village Underground, but we pretended it was the real cellar. And if you look real close, you can see Esty passing a brown guy.
That's good stuff, Judd.
Someone's getting banned again.
I can't follow Artie's nose. He was a great call.
They're all great calls. All their callers are great.
Yeah,
I'm like my mom.
I mean,
all my
Artie's
kids
nose
are great.
Artie's nose was a much more well-rounded character. Get it?
Yeah.
Rounded, because it's flat.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put that on my notes to try at the comedy show tonight.
Where you going up? Brian always likes to ask that. Where do you go up?
Where do you go up?
We're all a bunch of retards. Where do you go up? We're looking for approval.
The Improv in Hollywood, I go up there when I'm in...
Do you work the store? I know everybody likes to call it the store. Do you work the store with Neil Brennan?
No, they don't let me in there. They call me a cuck faggot.
Cuck faggot?
Hey, but Judd, do you go on the road and you do theaters?
No, I don't really go on the road. I just go and stay at hotels and pretend I'm filming documentaries.
Okay.
He does. That's true.
Really?
Yeah, he just say
I
he
got
does.
a new special idea. It's called 4 Mics. It's Neil Brennan, and then I stand behind him.
All right, that'll work.
Did you guys catch some of those Netflix World specials?
No,
there's 8 of them where people just click noises because they can't speak English.
Did you see that fat girl? She looks like Yamanika.
Yeah, I saw that. She's like Yamanika, but she wears purple.
Yeah.
Yam doesn't wear purple because it clashes with her skin.
You're friends with Yam, right?
Yeah, I'm really good friends with her. She came over and fucked my wife.
What'd she smell like?
Different guy.
What'd she smell
that
like?
Was a different guy. That was Mike Epps.
What does Yamanika smell like? I always think fat women smell like food.
No, they usually wear perfume. It covers it up. I never smelled Nicole Byers, but I did watch her special. It was some pretty good stuff. She said, it's like having a baby in her stomach when she has a chicken sandwich. And
yes.
I can relate to that.
Spicy chicken sandwich, right? Because it's hilarious. Because it's right?
I'm fat.
Yeah, I'm fat. Like, we get it. I tweeted, I go, fat jokes are always clever. They always are. They always are. We're going to get Bobby Kelly to call in.
Oh, okay. When's he calling now?
No, we got to get him calling soon. Not today, but soon.
What?
Because he's fat?
I just think it'd be funny if he called in.
Yeah, well, he's not going to lose weight anytime soon. You could have him scheduled in the next 3 years. It'll probably be the same.
No, he won't come in.
rush.
He's got to call in. Hint, hint. He's got to call in.
Oh, boy, you should get him to call in.
Yeah,
he probably smell like food. That's a good idea. Let me see if I can talk to him when I see him tonight.
Okay, yeah. All right, thanks, Judd.
Thanks, Judd.
Okay, make sure you go out and watch Crashing. It's going to be the last season of it because it's not as good as that show that Showtime has about stand-up. And make sure you guys try and stop Louis. I don't like what he's doing. Oh, God, the black guy just got to get to fuck my wife. I got to go pay him.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Chad, Chad, who do you really have a problem with? For real, you don't have a problem with? Do you have a problem with Louis? You have a problem with Judd Apatow?
Apatow, I'm Team Louis all the way. What Judd Apatow did was bullshit, and you got to commend Sam Tripoli, dude. Everyone was texting Tripoli after that. Joe Rogan, they're all thanking Sam for doing that.
What'd he say?
They were just there because they're not happy how Judd backdoored himself into comedy. He backdoored himself into it. We all know it. And Sam, who doesn't give a fuck, has nothing to lose, just fired at him and said, "We know what you're all about, and we're not going to forget this."
What do you mean backdoored? He used his celebrity to become a stand-up?
Exactly. He made himself into a powerful producer director, and then he said, "Okay, I'm going to be a stand-up now." We all know it.
God. This, by the way, 0.0001% of the population gives a shit about this.
What do they want to hear about? You puking or you shitting yourself while you walk your dog?
We already covered that.
The point is, Chad, that's what fucking Neil did. It's like they wait until Judd will say he already did stand up, and then Neil did the same thing. Neil cut every line in show business. So Judd Apatow's not a good comic. He just, he likes the fact that when he goes up on stage, everybody knows who he is because he used to be friends with Sandler and whatever. And Sandler was always a crowd favorite. So now he's like, I'm a crowd favorite. So it's like, he's not terrible, but it's like the fact that Tripoli called him out. I mean, that's good, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it'd be better if fucking Rogan called him out, Yeah,
everyone's like, thank you, you're a hero. Like, why doesn't everyone just start calling him out? What can Judd Apatow do for Joe Rogan? Nothing.
Right, but Rogan's too much of he's like one of the leaders in the community now. So if he goes after him, it's like the mafia it's like one of the 5 families going after him. But so he has Sam Tripoli. He doesn't have Sam Tripoli, but Sam Tripoli does it. So whatever. It's just like one of those things where I don't even know if Apatow gives a shit, and he'll say he's fighting a bigger war. Because because of the Louis thing, but again, I know how it works. That's why the show they play this song at the beginning. There's no business like show business because it's all a joke. It's all a big fucking joke. Like it's all a joke. Even if fucking Rogan texted Sam Tripoli, "Way to go, Sam! Will you fucking do it?"
Right. That's what I'm saying. What's everyone so scared of?
Because that's not how you play. That's not how you play. People think I'm crazy to go after my own brother. They think I'm nuts.
Well,
fucking Joe List said one time, he didn't say it to me, he goes, yeah, but he goes after his own brother. I guess he said a Bobby Kelly show one time, he goes, yeah, I don't know about Brennan, he fucking shits on his own brother, because it's like you're breaking the code. Breaking like 3 codes.
Yeah, a lot of codes are. Yeah,
you're breaking a show business code, a family code, a fucking
restaurant. You get shut down immediately.
So the point is, it's what?
Kevin, why'd you try to get me in trouble with the Leo with that tweet?
I don't know. Why not?
That's fucked up, man.
No, because I know D'Elia. First of all, I know D'Elia's friends with Neil, and I kind of want D'Elia to think I'm a fucking asshole. Because I just want him to text to Neil like, what's your deal with your brother? Neil will be like, oh fuck, is he going after you now too? I'm going after the Pope. I don't give a fuck. I retweet the Pope. Yesterday I was in a bad mood, so I just go to Twitter. It's some fucking release and whatever. I try to fucking nip it in the bud, but he's got to know it's a joke. And what the fuck? He don't even use you anymore anyway.
You don't know that. You don't know when he's going to take me back out.
He ain't going to use you. He told me.
Yeah, right.
He had Neil. The fact that Neil's even involved in this shit makes me sick to my stomach. Because Neil did the same thing Judd Apatow did. So Sam Tripoli should fucking out Neil too. I'm sure. I'm sure all the real comics in LA they play the game with Neil. But I know that they don't think Neil's a real comic because he ain't.
Well, Neil didn't go after Louis. He didn't say anything. So that was the difference between Apatow and Louis. Apatow's pretending like he's running stand-up and what you should say and what you shouldn't say on stage.
No, he's pretending he's an authority. Well, he's not. He's saying I'm a big deal in show business, so I have something to say. I want to say it. So he's much bigger than Neil. Nobody gives a fuck what Neil says. But Judd Apatow's had successful movies, successful TV shows. So he has more credibility. He has more street cred than Neil. So whatever. So. But, just the fact that, let him do stand-up. I'm just saying he'll never have a successful movie or TV show the rest of his fucking life. That's a guarantee. Because showbiz, once you start doing stand-up, full-time, it's just way too time-consuming. You start thinking about just jokes all the time or whatever. I did this bit. Your focus ain't shit. Your focus is for shit. I don't even know what I'm saying. Go ahead, Brian. What do you want to talk about? Because I know nobody cares about that. So let's talk about when you take a shit. Does your dog pick up when you're walking your dog? Does your dog go like, what the fuck? I thought I was going to take a shit.
Yeah, no, I was in the house.
Your dog try to pick it up?
Luckily, I've got big, juicy butt cheeks, so it got caught in the hair, so it didn't really come out.
Then Joe DeRosa cleaned it out with his tongue?
No, I sat right down.
Hey, Chad, you got anything on Joe DeRosa being gay?
No, he used to fuck Nikki Glazer. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, but she's got a man's body anyway, right? No tits, no ass.
She likes anal.
Really?
Yeah.
So then he probably is gay.
No, she likes getting it, not giving it.
No, he likes giving it. So she likes anal, so that's perfect for him because he likes anal. Because
I don't think Joe's gay, but
he's tough. He's definitely gay. Can you tweet that, Chad, and tag me so I know that you did it? It's good to be back.
That's great. Week and a half off. You feel refreshed?
I felt terrible. I almost fucking killed somebody yesterday.
What happened?
No, I'm just sick of it. My kids have all these fucking days off. They have nothing to do. I got my son PS4. I don't even know how it works. I have no idea how it works. And then you look at these YouTube videos. They do you want to learn how to crossover dribble? I want to know how to pass an inbounds pass and shoot it. I got to fucking hire Kevin Hart to come teach me how to fucking play? I have no idea how to play, and they don't teach you. It's just a fucking nightmare. So my son's losing 38-2.
He can't do it either?
No, nobody can do it. They don't teach you.
Well, here's the thing. Those 2K, whatever it was called, there's so many iterations of them, so many years of them.
I know.
At this point, they just assume you know.
Exactly. That's what I told my wife. I go, they assume you grew up on it and you know exactly, and they make it a little bit different this year, and it's a little bit more sophisticated. I don't even know. I don't know how to do any of it. I'm just sitting there this is a fucking nightmare. And my kids have day off after day off, and they're like, Dad, you want? I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I want to fucking go to work. I want to be out of this fucking house.
Yeah, one of my kids has 2 weeks off for Christmas. It's a lot.
Yeah, they had off since 2 weeks ago Thursday, so they almost had 2 full weeks. They had a half day on Friday. The last full day was 2 weeks ago Thursday. So they almost had, and then their first day back was today. It's too much. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And they're the kids don't play like they used to. They're all inside. Fucking and playing video games. At least when we grew up, we would be outside playing and shoplifting. We would at least walk to the town square.
You have that big circle thing with a stick that you'd be right next to it, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. We'd see Tom Sawyer. No, but at least we'd fucking ghost. Even if we were doing bad shit, at least we were fucking not sitting around all day. Now that's why kids are fat. I mean, it's not why kids are fat. Because kids want to eat shit and they don't exercise. They don't even leave their fucking house.
You ever see Huck's friend?
Who? The
Yes.
the trigger.
Yeah, Trigger Jim. Oh boy! Oh boy!
It was just a nickname.
I know.
It was not disrespectful.
No, they just started
With all
calling.
with all due
It was
respect,
1840. What do you want?
With all due respect, Trigger Jim.
Yeah, it's okay. Karen, Louis got a really funny bit about Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
I bet he does.
Yeah, and then he wishes they all died.
You support Louis 100%, right? I like how people are like, it's free speech. Like, it's just, first of all, it's stand-up comedy. Who gives a shit? Louis has all these hours of fucking comedy. It doesn't really matter. It's just another bit. Who cares? He's not married to it anyway.
Yeah,
I think that's the fucked up part of it is the fact that someone recorded it and that's not even done. That hour is not done.
Nobody gives a shit. There's no fucking rules. People have phones. They're going to record it. I'm surprised it took this long for it to get out. I mean, you can't get mad. They don't check for phones at the club. They're going to have to now, but they weren't checking for fucking phones. And then they take it down. Who gives a shit? It's not done. He done like 20 hours.
You recorded Louis by accident.
Yeah. It wasn't me. I swear to God.
I mean,
It doesn't. Who gives a shit? You act like he's a fucking. Oh, he wasn't. Oh, it's another. He's not done yet. Who cares? It's just another bit. How many bits has he written? 1 million. So who gives a shit? I'll write another one. Wasn't done.
Right.
He's an artist.
Oh.
He wasn't even dry yet. You're a fucking hack, Chad. You LA hacks are like Chris D'Elia. Did you see his new hour? Oh my God, he's an artiste. What a fucking but the problem is you put Louis and these guys on a pedestal, and then when disappoint you, you're like, oh no, he was a superhero. He's just a fucking fat dude with red hair that wrote a lot of bits, had a couple of good TV shows. Oh my God, what a disappointment! I can see if the Pope got busted jerk off in front of 7 kids. He's a fucking comic from Boston.
It'd be really great, though, if he doubled down, and now he's out there, and he's like, what never happened is the Holocaust. That never happened, and I wish that all babies would die.
That would be hilarious.
It totally implodes.
He said, I think he told me backstage he used to have a bit about something like that.
Yeah.
About something. I'm not gonna quote it.
Call it Greatest Hits.
But it would be funny. It was like, he goes, yeah, I think just everything that you can't say.
Yeah.
Black people are inferior.
Exactly. Their brains are smaller.
Yeah, their brains, they have bigger thighs but smaller brains.
Just everything. Women are stupid.
Yeah, women shouldn't be driving.
Great. Oh my God.
Oh, Chad.
Oh, what a world.
Yeah, so but you guys in LA, you're all fucking sucking each other's cocks, and you'll be like, oh, this guy, you see, this guy's great. He's great. He's great. It's just guys fucking putting words together. I watched Lenny recently. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's doing the bit where like the waterfalls, every comic in New York does thing where it's not even raining and some liquid falls on your head. And now Lenny's doing that. It's like, hey, my take. Everybody else has done it. Can I do my take? So it's like the fact that comics are not fucking artists, Chad. You can tell everybody out there. They're not artists. Their new hour. When a guy's had 8 hours, it's like, come on, man. It's like Brian taking another shit.
Yeah, my butt cheeks caught it.
It's like Brian going like, don't take a picture of this shit. This is artwork.
Yeah,
So of course in the modern technology, somebody can have their phone. You can tape a guy easily. You can have your phone on in your fucking purse. You can't ask all these cunts while they walk into the club. Let me just go into your purse.
Well, they do it in like theaters.
No, they do. They're gonna have to now. When he goes on the road, they're gonna have to fucking say we're gonna need your phone. But they still can't go through. A guy could have it on it like a gun. He could fucking hit record, put it on, go in. Are they going to frisk everybody to see if he has a gun a fucking phone strapped to his leg?
The club catches you recording it. Well, you can't arrest you.
Yeah, it's not. So they're just going to have to be vigilant to, like, if somebody posts it on YouTube, they're just going to have to take it down. Did they take it down because it had a bad content? YouTube doesn't give a shit.
YouTube doesn't give a shit, but I think Louis' people were policing, but now it's all over. They took it down originally, but now you can get it everywhere.
I also think they took
the whole hour, or just that clip.
That whole hour. You can listen to it right now on YouTube.
But I think they also took it down because he played a song from Beatles' Revolver.
That's what he should do.
It's right in the middle.
In the middle of every set, play "Let It Be."
Like birds singing in the dead of night.
No, but first of all, you think? Wait, I don't even know if it's going to matter. You think everyone's going to listen to it?
Oh yeah, everyone. Like if you go to any playlist, it got over 100,000 views. Everyone's listening.
Yeah, but
everyone's curious.
Huh?
Everyone's curious.
Yeah, but can't they take it? Can't they just keep taking it down, or is it like whack-a-mole? It keeps popping up somewhere else.
Yeah, it's like whack-a-mole.
Well, it's the same thing with Compound Media. Compound Media, when somebody tries to upload it, they just go and they take it down.
Yeah, but so why can't they just do it with Louis' set?
They're trying.
It'd be funny if it was like you were one of those Palmdale parents and you're listening and you're like, I gotta admit, this is pretty funny.
Yeah, but can't YouTube just like as soon as I mean, they know what's active. They know when something starts to get a pop.
RSS feeds everywhere. Once something goes up, it can be pulled down, but you can do like an audio screenshot. So it's like, it's out there.
Huh.
Like the Paris Hilton video when it first came out. You had to buy it for one night in Paris. Clever. And you had to buy it for $30. You could watch it once. But now it's all over. I just jerked off to it yesterday.
You did?
Where? In my bedroom.
Who queued up for one of your daughters?
No, I had no, how dare you. Now, hey, Judd, get on the horn. We got another one.
Oh, wait, so you can just go up Louis C.K. and you can find it on YouTube right now, the whole hour.
Garrett, can we look for it?
Sure.
Thanks.
Pull up my favorites.
See how long it takes you.
Oh, guys. It'll be the first hit on any porn site.
On porn?
What, the Paris Hilton?
No, Jesus.
Louis C.K.
Garrett's not paying attention at all.
Put your dick away.
The last night in Paris. I thought.
No, see where you can find a Louis. Chad, you can find. Is it
it's on Twitter.
Yeah, it's on Twitter, but just the one bit, right? You can't find.
I listened to it on YouTube this morning.
The whole hour.
I tapped out about 30 minutes in. I was like, I get it.
Oh, you got it. Well, so you liked it or no?
Yeah, I mean, he's taking chances, and that's what a good comic does. They take chances, and the fact that he's doubling down during this situation makes me respect him more.
Well,
you know who really takes chances? The guy who pushes somebody in front of the subway. That's the guy who's taking chances. Dude, he could get dragged in too. He's going to go to jail.
Choose walk into a bar. Boom.
Because I mean, you got to live with that the rest of your life. Hey, I pushed somebody in front of the F train. That's the guy who's taking chances.
I knew a friend of mine.
You go to Harlem and yell trigger.
I was at a friend of mine at
get off the 125th Street stop and you just start yelling.
125th Street. What, in front of the new Williams Sonoma?
Yeah.
I was at a friend of mine was at a synagogue and he saw the worst thing he ever seen in his life. There was a father playing with his new baby. This is so horrible. And he threw the baby up and he missed and the baby died and it fell right on the ground.
No.
I swear to God.
Where'd you see this?
My friend David, who actually has an office right around here, he was at the reception and there was they were doing some kind of Jewish baby thing and the baby splatted on the ground, and that was it.
It was a real baby.
It was a real baby.
It wasn't like trick photography.
Brand new baby.
Chad, but I just realized I think people when Louis goes on tour with it, I still think people almost just go to just see Louis.
They should bring him out of a cage, like a Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, I know. That's what I said. Wheel him in like a wheelbarrow, and his face is he's got that mask. It's like, let me at these.
Where are these babies? I want to fuck a baby.
Let me at these edgy bits.
Did you find it, Garrett?
The full set? No. I find links to it on his site, but then you have to pay for it.
On whose site?
Louis.
The new bit, the new set.
That's what it says. It keeps saying go to louisck.net, and you could buy his set at Governor's.
Oh, you can buy it.
That's what it's saying. Yeah.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Chad, you hear about that? You can buy the set. You can buy the set.
And it comes with a Blu-ray version of Homer and Pete or whatever. That terrible, terrible show he made.
Horace and Pete.
Horace and Pete.
My wife loved that show.
I don't know how it's unwatchable. I mean, God bless him. I'm a big fan, but
Chad, so Garrett's saying you can go. The links are taking you to Louis' website, and Louis' website you can buy the set.
I mean, that's what it is now. But this morning it wasn't like that. I listened to it on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on.
You listen to it, yeah. I don't know. So maybe it's like if you're a real fan will pay to listen to it.
So okay, it was like a trailer or something, and then he put up the whole set, and the same guy that said that directed to Louis C.K.'s site. So the whole set is.
I thought you were going to be just sitting at home with your hand in your underwear arguing, fighting with somebody.
Wait, so what is this?
So this is I think this is the Parkland thing. It's 50 minutes or whatever.
No, but wait. Here, cut that off. I don't want to hear it. But so that's on his website now?
There's just a fan, Ruben Rock, and he puts like support Louis at his website and says that you could buy these sets at his site, but then he also posted it for free on YouTube. So I don't know.
All right, I'll go to Louis' site after the show just to see.
it'd be funny if Louis people were kind of like, let's just throw this thing up because we can make a couple of bucks. I mean, Louis needs money.
No, I think they're going to fight it because if he, I mean, I know he's doing dates. I know he's doing dates this year. So he's gonna, but I still think people go out because they just want to see. They just want to see it.
He's like the Elephant Man of comedy.
No, it is like a spectacle because it's like you kind of can't believe it.
You should try.
He's such a fucking lightning rod that you're like, you just want to be like, you're like, oh, he's really gonna be here. Then you'll go. You'll be like, oh, he's really fucking here. That's really Louis. You
want to smell the ozone.
Yeah.
You should do it in the Elephant Man voice. Be like, I've never known a child I wouldn't have wanted to fuck in the ass.
After he got in trouble with the Chris Rock thing, I saw Chris Rock at the Cellar, and he was sitting at the comics table, and it was just like I didn't want to sit there, so I just avoided it. But I was gonna go up to him and go like, "Hey, can I say it too? Mind if I say it? Because I'm gonna say it."
Yeah, watch out.
Yeah, because am I cool enough to say it?
No.
Anyway. All right, Chad.
Chad, where were you New Year's Eve?
You got any plugs?
No, I did a corporate gig on New Year's in Michigan.
Sounds enthralling. The UP?
He asked me a question.
The UP?
Yeah, no, it was right outside of Ann Arbor. It
Oh.
was just a shitty gig. It was a cash grab. I just went and did it because it paid well.
By yourself?
I had openers, but I didn't bring them. They had them booked.
Oh, and how'd you do?
I did good. I had to do an hour, and the guy liked me, and that was it.
It's gonna bring you back next year. You're all right, kid.
All right, kid.
And it's gonna be a Ann Arbor tradition.
Count out money. Count out money on a hubcap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, Chad, you're all right. Thanks for calling in.
buddy.
We got to wrap it up.
See ya.
All right, happy holidays.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Holidays, Kwanzaa.
Guess where
Kwanzaa's still going on?
we have the Three Kings is coming up.
Oh yeah, when's that? The 6th?
6th or 7th, yeah.
My sister's birthday's the 6th.
All right. Yeah, with Three Kings in it.
She was a.
Do you like her brother-in-law?
She don't have one.
Oh, she's single?
No, she was married, and then of course she got divorced.
Yeah.
My older siblings all got divorced. My older brother and older sister, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Then when you watch them get married and like all the shit they go through, you're like, I'm not gonna get married unless it's like better situated.
Neil's the youngest. What's the one older than Neil?
Danny.
Okay, and you're close to him.
He's not married, but he has a child. He has a baby mama.
All right.
He's Russian or something.
Yeah. Well, she should slow down. She should
Russian.
slow down and take care of that baby.
He's Russian again. Wait, what happened with the baby? He threw it up in the air?
Yeah. He was like literally playing with the brand new baby. It was like a little baby, and like
it wasn't his.
It was his son. So like he basically killed his own son
He threw it up and didn't catch it.
Yeah, Jews aren't good at sports. So
A black guy would never drop it.
he'd dribble it.
They have stick 'em.
But anyway, it's horrible. You imagine
That's on YouTube.
No, it happened. We can verify. I can call my friend David. We can
wrap it up. So, but then the baby died. The baby died.
Yes.
Just from the one fall.
Yeah, it's a marble floor or whatever. I don't know. It's like babies have soft heads.
They sure do.
Yeah. You push it, stuff comes out of their ears.
Mm-hmm.
So
anyway, all right. So happy New Year, everybody.
I have an announcement, please.
A big announcement.
Oh, the biggest. if you go to Brian P. McCarthy. Thank you. BrianPMcCarthy.com today. Enter promo code, all caps, BBCULO, CULO, $5 off a shirt.
No way.
Start the new year in style.
No way.
Right. Only $34.95.
Have a T-shirt, Mrs. Brennan's Culo yet?
No, we're doing it. We're coming up. It's going to say "Eat My Culo." It's going to be our first
On the
women's
front?
shirt.
On the front.
Yeah. And the back is a big picture of me.
Oh, why you? Why not her culo?
Because what, like a big brown star with hairs coming out of it?
Yeah, but is that appropriate? Eat my culo?
Yeah. I'm buying your wife the first one.
Yeah, but who's gonna? People can't wear it because you can't say offensive stuff on the front. You say it on the back where people can't see it.
But the point is for them to see it.
Is it?
My friend Desmond, remember
You
that?
say check the back, and it says "Eat my culo" and a big picture of a pussy.
What, you might have an associate producer credit on this project.
You know, you got to say check my back.
Yeah, literally.
Something like that. Yeah, the back. Yeah, something
the back.
about some
Right.
pun on the back.
So go to Brian P.
Check my
McCarthy.
backside, and then it says on the back says "Eat my culo."
That's actually not a bad idea.
Thank you.
You're good. He's good. He's a good kid over there. He's an idea man. We'll run up the flagpole.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
No. What?
Sounds like a
drip
firecracker.
Hey, something drip on your head? That's Lenny's bit.
When I saw it, I go, "Oh my god!" That's why I have no respect for stand-up comedy because it's just that the audience doesn't know what's hacked. They don't know.
Right.
If the guy's famous, nothing's hacked, and if you're not famous, then like practically everything's hacked. So I'm like, he's really doing this bit? Oh my god. Yeah, and then people always go like, he's a good comic. It's like, why? Because he gets laughs in his fucking hometown. It's like, just shut the fuck up.
What was Chad's quote? He's a true artist, so he takes chances.
Yeah,
That's another
a real comic. That's what a real comic does. He takes chances.
That'll be my first sweatshirt.
Taking chances. Like I said, there's comics taking chances with words. That's like hardly.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Please, guys, go to war. Is that taking it? Is that
Exactly.
risky?
Yeah,
No,
firefighters. No.
But, Doug Stanhope talking about alcoholics. That's edgy. It's like, who gives a shit? When's the last time a guy got into a fucking fight? And the fact that Joe Rogan's out like, thanks, Sam. It's like, why do you say it? Like, what are they afraid of? It's like everybody acts like they're tough, but they're all still businessmen. They're going to run some fucking business.
Oh, yeah.
And so he can't say it. So Sam Tripoli's never going to be in a fucking Judd Apatow show or movie because he ain't doing them anymore. So Sam goes after him because then Sam can get attention. And Sam's a good guy. I like him, and he's a funny guy. He's a good comic. So I'm glad Sam did it. But it's still like the whole thing, like, thanks for doing it, like he's fucking Rosa Parks,
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, thanks to the booth.
Yay!
Thanks to the Compound Media for having us back.
All right, 2019, baby.
There's a long fucking break. Too long, if you ask me.
Yeah, like a whip.
Like what?
Like Indiana Jones. No.
I got blisters on my fingers!